Hello and welcome to Program Your Life. You're on a journey to learning the most powerful law that can change your entire life. This video is inspired by the work and research of Dr. Joe Dispenza, who is an American neuroscientist, researcher, lecturer, and motivational speaker, and Bob Proctor, who is a self-help author, lecturer, and a motivational speaker. The cosmos of the universe is a mystery to all. Many people study and spend their entire lifetime toward understanding it. Von Braun studied the spectacular mysteries of the cosmos for many years and arrived at a conclusion. He concluded that I see the laws at God's modus operandi. It is how everything happens. Everything is based on the law of attraction. Since law of attraction gained popularity, many people wrote books on it, held talk shows, and spoke on it. According to Bob Proctor, attraction is not all really understood by people. He studied it for over 50 years and concluded that the law of attraction is a secondary law, whereas the primary law is the law of vibration. The law of vibration states that everything moves and nothing rests. Everything is in motion and we live in an ocean of motion. Everything is energy at different rates of vibration. For example, when you think with your brain, you set up a vibration in your body. For instance, if you need to move your foot, you have to activate your brain cells. Your foot wouldn't move if the blood stops going to the section of your brain. Movement in that part of the body is controlled by those cell stops. When you build an idea and put it into your subconscious mind, your whole life changes. When you think of a goal and get emotionally involved in fulfilling that goal, your existence moves into an altered vibration. The new frequency that you have moved into would start attracting from all over the world. Your whole being will be working by the law. If you want to practice the law of attraction and law of vibration, think about whatever you want in your life. Think from within yourself. Think about a massive goal, your ultimate goal in life. It could be anything. Get emotionally involved in it. It does not matter what you've got. It's what you think that controls the vibrations that you're in. The vibrations will set up an attraction. Many people don't make decisions because they believe they are never going to get there. They can't see a way to get there, and this is why their life never changes. For example, many people have this wish to travel the world. They want to visit Italy, Paris, London, New York, and Bali, but they limit themselves. They start thinking on low vibrations. They start saying things like, I do not have enough money. How am I going to go on a budget? It's never going to happen for me. Only the billionaires can go for a world tour. Well, who said you cannot become a billionaire? What is stopping you from taking that path? Billionaires were once people like you. They were like you, but they took a different path. They set themselves on higher vibrations and on higher frequencies. They believed and they conquered. They took a decision and they pursued it. They didn't think of anything else but their goal. Close your eyes for a moment and think how you are a massive energy and your function on frequencies. There is energy around you. You're living in an ocean of motion. All the lines around you represent levels of vibrations. These levels of vibrations are frequencies. Now understand this, that we as humans think on a frequency, and then this frequency dictates the results that we obtain. Many people think of goals, for example, getting a lot of money, but they do not know how, or it seems impossible to them. They see everything as black. This is when you have to believe in the unseen. In order to do so, you're going to use higher faculties, which Einstein talked about in The Sacred Gift, which we can use to look into the future. We can see our future with our imagination. You can see where you want to be in the next month, or next year, or in the next 5 years, or even in the next decade. Whatever you are seeing, bring that into the present moment. Begin acting like the person you're seeing. Begin acting like the person you want to become. At times, what we do is, we know we want to do something, but we keep on delaying it. We say that we're going to start it tomorrow, or when I have money. I will go on that trip when I have enough money. You say you will do it when things are right. Let me tell you, things are never going to be right. You have to make a decision. When you make a decision, everything starts to change for you. You're getting on the frequency. But if you're not thinking about it, not making a decision, you're going to see the same results even in the next 10 years. You need to get your thinking on the higher frequency. Your thoughts are going to take you to desired goals. Do you know how Kennedy went to the moon? He didn't know how to get to the moon, so he asked Dr. Wernher von Braun, the father of the space program, what will it take for us to build a rocket to carry a man to the moon and bring him back safely to Earth? Braun replied, "We will do it. The will gives you the ability to focus on one thing to the exclusion of everything else. When you start focusing on that one thing, you're getting on the higher frequency." You might be wondering, how can I do that? The first step is to make a decision to get there. Your mind and thoughts should be focused on the same frequency as your goal. You have to make a firm decision that this is where I'm going. When you make this decision, there's no way back. You cannot go back. You shut your past and start thinking of this higher frequency. You start to think and act like the person you want to become. You have to build an image in your mind and trust it. If you want to climb Mount Everest, you need to imagine yourself on Mount Everest. Then you need to trust that image that you have in your mind. Maybe you want to work in a multinational company. Imagine yourself giving a presentation in front of the executives. Imagine yourself getting praised by the CEO. Imagine everything you want. And then take a decision to get up on the higher frequency. The moment you make the decision, everything starts aligning. Your beliefs matches with the higher frequency because your belief matches with any frequency you fuse it with. This becomes your new conscious awareness. You start viewing the world on a new frequency. You will see yourself shaping your life based on the decision you took. Take control of the energy flowing through you. Make improvements to everything it connects with. Utilize the power you have within you and go after what you want. Go, get it. You need to turn your decision into a habit. When you turn your decision into a habit, everything changes for you. You want to be consciously aware of the energy and the environment you are in. Stay in good vibration because that will allow good ideas to flow into your mind. You will start seeing ways to do what you want to do. You will improve what you're already doing. That is exactly what you want. You want good things to happen to you. You are in high frequency and you will do things that you want to do. Always keep yourself in high vibration. Music, good books, friends, and recordings can keep you in good vibration. Keep the energy and vibration in constant motion, because if you do so, ways will start opening for you. What you had imagined will start unfolding for you. You will achieve and get where you envision to be.